Angry Joe, and I'm here with the girls once again with Neocore Games from Neocore Games. Now, if you remember last time, we were talking about King Arthur and King Arthur 2. Well, they've got 2 new games coming out. One of them, Broken Sea, has just been announced, and I'm checking out right now the incredible adventures of Van Helsing. So I guess let's start with just a little bit about an introduction to the game. What will we'd be doing in the game?
So The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is an action RPG. It's fast-paced, and you're going to kill monsters and loot, 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 loot.
I'm a loot whore. I love loot. So basically, this is one of the games that's sort of in the vein of a Torchlight or a Diablo 3, where you're going to drop plenty of awesome loot, be able to change your costume, which is something interesting. This doesn't really look like Van Helsing to me. What's up with that?
Well, you are Van Helsing in the game, but the younger one. So Van Helsing's son, because Van Helsing is too old.
He's old. yeah. So like, how old
to protect the world from the monsters.
He's retired. So he's passing the mantle on to his son.
So he sent his son, who is a great monster slayer as well. But he's not so experienced yet.
And
he really has problems with his social skills.
Does he?
Yeah, so sometimes it creates funny situations in the game, yeah.
The trailer initially released, and the reaction, I think a lot of people, were like, what is this? Another, like, anime Final Fantasy guy with a big sword and daddy issues, and oh, come on, it's against vampires. So I saw that initial trailer. Is that what this game is going to kind of be like?
Well, actually, it was only a teaser video, and when they will see the whole trailer, they will realize that it's a game for fun, with full of sarcastic humor, and vampires are not your main enemies. Actually, they are not your enemies because there are these monsters who I talked about before, so who are very strange, and they were made with this weird science, but some of them are funny in a strange way. And for example, you will have a follower, the ghost of Lady Katarina, and she has a very sarcastic humor. She criticizes you always, and she gives you advice, but in a sarcastic way as well. So.
And now I know a little bit about the Van Helsing universe. The exposure I got was from the movie with Wolverine in it, Hugh Jackman, but. You touched on it a little bit. Is this a new story, and what kind of verse is this based on? Are you guys telling a new story?
It's loosely based on Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay.
So it's a bit different from the film. Yeah.
So basically, what systems is this going to be out for?
It's coming out on a PC and XBLA, or we plan to release it on the XBLA.
All right, so that's Neocore's first console title?
Yeah, that's correct.
That must be pretty exciting. I hear it's kind of hard to get on Microsoft, so that's awesome. So, XBLA games, do you know how much this thing might be priced at?
Well, like usual XBLA games, so it won't be too expensive, so everybody can afford it if they like the style of the game. We don't really believe in really high costing titles because we're a small company, and we're aiming to get many people to get to know our games and have fun with it.
Now, normally when you want a dungeon crawl, some of the other dungeon crawlers have had notoriously hard difficulty levels, like veteran and hardcore mode, where you only have a single life. Would you guys say that you put is the game difficult? Are there different difficulty levels in your game?
Yeah, there will be several difficulty levels, and
is there a mode where you only have
hardcore mode?
With mode? Awesome,
where
awesome.
you have only one life, and the enemies will be much stronger.
So Van Helsing, obviously, you can level him up and give him abilities. Can you speak to that, and like what kind of different abilities he's gonna get?
Yeah, you can level. So when you're leveling up, you will get ability points and skill points. You can spend your ability points on body, luck, willpower, and dexterity. so it's the usual part. And you can spend your skill points on 3 different skill trees. There's a skill tree for ranged weapons, for melee weapons, and for magical skills. And till the end of the game, you will be able to learn and max out approximately the third of all spells. So not all of them. So you really have to customize your character. If you want to be primarily a ranged attacker, or you want to deal damage in hand-to-hand combat. So it's really up to you where you want to customize your character, and you can learn many spells. So you can do power shots with your pistol, or you can do lightning damage, and you can use bash with your sword, and you can also use, of course, fireball and different lightning bolt and so on.
So does that mean that each weapon has a secondary attack? Because you said the pistol can not only do the normal attack but also do a power-up attack?
Yes, you have a base weapon, both for the pistol and both for the sword. And as you're learning more and more skills, you can choose which learned skill you want to put on that weapon.
What about boss characters? Are there going to be some pretty challenging bosses for Van Helsing to take on?
For every kind of monster will be a boss. So yeah, we will have a lot of bosses, and they will be really strong. So, for example, in this build, you could see this huge frog who has a front resistance, and he is very strong, but fortunately he's not so smart.
Not so smart. All right, awesome. Sounding good. Looks a lot better than the trailer. I'm encouraged. We'll check it out, and hopefully it'll be another legitimate option for your hack and slash needs. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing a Broken Sea as well. So thank you, girls, so much. Always a pleasure to speak with you, and we'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. See if I can break it.
We're almost there.
Oh, I don't have any more of those. Oh, this is it. The final one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, awesome. Okay, cool.